Welcome back, everybody. We are with Karen Sisson of Clive because she is one of the State Fair ribbon winners. She won with her chocolate Chipotle brownies in the chocolate championship.
I did.
This was your first time entering the fair?
Absolutely first time after living in Iowa for the last 15 years.
And you won 4 ribbons.
4 ribbons. I know. I couldn't believe I went 4 for 4.
That's
so it was
great.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the chocolate, because this is always everybody's favorite topic to talk about chocolate. You put some secret ingredients in that really give it a special kick, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually a toasted chipotle and also cayenne pepper.
Okay.
And a lot of people say chipotle, cayenne, chocolate, how does that come together? Well, actually, it's been used for more than 2,000 years. It started with the Mayans and the Aztecs. So I'm not reinventing the wheel, just doing kind of a modern twist on it.
Okay, so tell us what went into your brownies.
Okay, well, we have 3 large eggs.
Yep.
Also a 3/4 cup, so 1 1/2 sticks of butter.
Okay.
With the Ghirardelli semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Oh, wow.
So you melt that together. I prefer to use the chips over a bar. If you've got the baking bar, that's fine, but this just helps to melt a little bit more evenly.
Okay.
So you're going to go ahead and melt your chocolate and your butter. You can either do it on the stove or in the microwave. Get that, let it cool just a little bit. Then you're going to go ahead and use a hand mixer. I just have a whisk this morning.
Sure.
And beat 3 large eggs until they thicken up a little bit. Then you're going to add a 3/4 cup of sugar.
Okay.
And then 1/2 cup of brown sugar.
Oh my goodness. Yum.
And you're just going to want to mix this until it gets really light and fluffy. And after you've done that, we'll just skip a couple steps here.
Sure.
You're going to want to add your melted chocolate. Now, with the melted chocolate, if it hasn't cooled all the way, you want to just add it slowly. They call it tempering, just so you don't cook the eggs. You don't want scrambled eggs in your brownies.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
go ahead and add that. Nothing like a little chocolate at 6:30, 6:40 in the morning.
It's the best way to get started, coming from a person who's up early every day. Chocolate works.
I bet, yep.
Chocolate works.
What's wonderful with these brownies, too, speaking of the morning, having your morning cup of coffee, even though it is a little decadent for the morning, but having a hot cup of coffee with some brownies, can't beat it.
On a day when you need a little pick-me-up.
Exactly. So you want to go ahead and mix all this together.
Okay.
And then add 2 teaspoons of vanilla or vanilla extract. And just get that all mixed together.
Oh, it smells so good. I mean, just wonderful.
Then from there, like I said, the toasted spices, you want to take a small saucepan over low heat.
Okay.
You're going to have 1 tablespoon of cayenne and 1 tablespoon of chipotle powder.
Okay.
1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, and lightly toast that. Be careful not to burn it, because otherwise it will just overpower your brownie mixture.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and add to the flour.
Okay.
And that's 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Go ahead and give that a
together.
quick stir just to get that mixed evenly. I'm making a little mess here.
Oh, that's okay. We like messes.
Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and add the flour to, you always want to add your dry to your wet ingredients.
Okay.
Get that all together.
And then you have 2 more special ingredients.
2 more special ingredients.
Wow.
Now, obviously, a lot of people have nut allergies.
Sure.
This is obviously optional. You can leave it out. It won't make a difference in the brownie. I happen to like the nuts and also some raisins, just to kind of give it a little bit different texture.
Yeah, I love that.
These are macadamia nuts that I have. You can also use hazelnuts, and those are predominantly found in the fall and winter season. So if you can't find them, just go ahead and use the macadamia nuts.
And then you baked it, I like it, in a round pan.
Yes, absolutely. So when you get this all mixed together, fold in gently the nuts and the raisins. You want to put it in a prepared 9-inch round pan, so which is just grease and flour.
Okay.
And go ahead and put it in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes until it sets up, cool, and enjoy.
You're in business.
Yes.
Karen, thank you so much for coming in
Thank
today
you.
and sharing that recipe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And maybe we'll see you back here next year with
I hope so.
more winning recipes. Very exciting.